welcome to this full moon in Leo, which is happening on February 12, 2025. And we are going to take a look at the energies for divine masculine and feminine and see what's going on. But before I start the reading, I want to give a shout out to one of my favorite music channels, and they're called Dreamlabs Dimensions. Now, this is not an advertisement, and I genuinely love their music, and I have been using their music for a while right now, and as a background on some of my animation and art. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, then you know that I channel messages via music and art sometimes. So and also what I found very unique about their music is that they used tarot cards as a theme sometimes, and the one that's my absolute favorite is called the High Priestess. Make sure you check them out and see if it resonates with you, then subscribe to their channels so they can also reach a wider audience, as I believe that their music deserves a lot more. Now, let's start this reading, and we'll take a look at the energies and see what is going on. What I'm seeing here is that there is a big test, so get ready, because I feel that it's going to be quite challenging, and there are not so many people that are going to stay in this journey, but the chances are, if you are watching this video, then you are one of those people that you are actually still in a divine counterpart journey. Now, I feel that this is not going to be the final test. As you guys know, in the spiritual journey, there are so many tests and so many spiritual lessons. So I wouldn't say it's the last one, but I would say that this is the one that will give you the rite of the passage to go to the next level, because we are going to really, really high levels. And as you go to these high levels, it's going to get more and more difficult. Now, what this test is, and how you guys are going to overcome that, we are going to take a look at that for both of the energies of the masculine and feminine, because I feel that right now there's a bit of a tension between the energies that I see, because the feminine feels like she wants to move forward, and the masculine might not be exactly integrated yet. So we'll take a look and see what exactly is happening. I also feel like it could be that a lot of this is happening because of some childhood traumas on the masculine's end. It could be that they didn't receive the love that they needed, especially from on their mother's end. But that's not for everyone, of course. But I see that for some masculines, that's the case. For others, I feel that the previous past lives is influencing that, because of the fall of Atlantis. For some people, it created a really deep wound, for especially for masculines, because they feel like they failed the feminine in some ways, and if they pursue this relationship, then again the same mistakes are going to happen. But what they don't know is that actually confronting these fears is going to help to integrate the energies of yin yang. Now let's start and we'll see what is happening. Basically, yes, there's a lot of energies of ancient Egyptian and Atlantis, and time of Avalon is also coming to me. So let's take a look. We'll see what is going on. Basically, also buckle up, because it's not going to be a very easy stage right now. I know that some of you guys are have been tested over and over again, but this one is going to be also quite important to get to the next level. Let's see what is going on. Okay, we have upgrades. Yes, we are going to higher levels right now. Crown chakra upgrades, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. This is the Holy Spirit energy coming. And we also have the hands of Amenti initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered initiations. And we also have thought, light codes, light initiation, great teacher awakening, divine magic. And if you have been, again, following me on Instagram, then you know that I talked about the house of Amenti a lot. And it's coming. And the thought, the ancient Egyptian god of knowledge and wisdom and writing, is also coming here. So now you guys know why I said that the ancient Egyptian light codes are also getting activated for both energies. Now let's continue, and oh my god, this one also jumped out. We have the solar light upgrade as well, heart of source, and all of them, of course, the heart and the solar plexus chakra is related to Leo energy. We also have Akashic Stargate. Okay. We also have ancestral realm. We also have higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. I feel like this is for the masculine energy that's coming. We also have karmic release, healing the lineage boundaries. Okay, so what exactly is happening here is that first of all, we have ancient Egyptian light codes that are getting activated for both energies. But what does that exactly mean is that Spirit is saying that a lot of you guys are right now getting the rites of the passage to enter the house of Amenti. Now, the house of Amenti is not an initiation that everyone can enter. It's actually if someone you know, if it comes to the consciousness and they're not ready, it can create a lot of confusion. But I feel like for those of you guys that you're watching this, you are ready to enter the house of Amenti. And the house of Amenti, what it is that is actually is a hall of that can give you access to cosmic knowledge and sacred knowledge, and it has 12 halls, and I talked about it on Instagram as well, so follow me there if you want more information about it. But what I'm saying is that especially number 9 is the number 9 key or hall is opening up for divine counterparts at this time. And why number 9 is because it's the key to space and freedom, meaning that this is the time when divine counterparts are going to be able to time travel to anywhere that you want to go. I mean, the past, the present, and future, doesn't really matter. The time is going to collapse and you are going to have the ability to visit the halls of Amenti. So this is the rite of the passage. But you need to be also strong to enter this hall, and I will talk about it. Why? Because we also have the solar light upgrade. So they're saying that, you know, because of the Leo energy, because of the full moon in Leo, this solar plexus chakra is opening up for you and is going to make you feel so passionate. Your inner fire is going to be reignited. You're going to have that willpower to actually enter. Okay, you're going to have that because it needs a strength in order to get there. What also they're saying is that you need to basically connect with it via your heart chakra as well, or with the heart of source, and it says all encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. So you need to enter it with sincerity and also with an open heart. But I feel like, you know, the entrance to the house of Amenti initiation is happening because of the higher heart activation. Because of that, for both masculine and feminine, these halls are opening up. And as you guys know, number 9 is the is the number of source, the God's number, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't really matter. And why we have thought, because he is the ancient Egyptian god of knowledge. And when his light codes get activated, it means that some of you guys could have been disciples of thought, or some of you guys could have been incarnated at the time of ancient Egypt, and some of you guys could have been even moved from Atlantis to Egypt, because as you guys know, thought moved all of the information or the knowledge from Egypt to from Atlantis to ancient Egypt. Now, you know, we're not going to go through history, and I'm sure that you guys know about it. Of course, you know, a lot of this history has been deleted, but we're getting access to a lot of that, which people are talking about it on YouTube. Actually, I see a lot of spiritual leaders that they are more and more opening up about these energies, because it's coming back to us and we are all getting these activations. Now, with the higher heart activation, this is about exactly your divine partner. And what they're saying here is that it's time for them to drop the shield, because they've been protecting their heart for such a long time. They did not want it to give their hearts. They did not want it to accept this divine love because their heart was not healed. And it could be because of a past relationships, especially I feel that this is the energy of the divine masculine, because it could be that in the past relationships he gave his heart and it got broken over and over again. So he promised himself that he will never fall in love again, or he will never give his heart to anyone, and yet this divine love happened. So I feel that they are receiving this higher heart activation, and because of that, you know, I feel like these doors are opening up for both of you guys. I strongly feel that not only this is the energy for the divine masculine, but also for the divine feminine, but because it has the sun energy, of course the masculine energy is more dominant here. Why? Because of the Leo. Okay, so this is the Leo, and they're saying that both of you are getting that willpower to enter. Both of you guys are going to feel that passion again, both for each other and also for the journey itself. And you know, they're also saying that there is a purpose right now that you two are going to achieve it together. And it's like, you know, and this is Akashic Stargate, which is very interesting because this is exactly aligned with the house of Amenti. Okay, that's exactly, you know, what they're saying, meaning that you are right now, you can enter these past lives. Okay, you can enter your Akashic record to any of these doors, and they're saying that there's no wrong path. All of them, you know, is going to take you exactly where you need to go and get the information, and heal that part that maybe has happened in the past. For instance, for some of you guys, could have been ancient Egypt, could have been Atlantis, could have been Avalon, it could have been any of those, because we also have the ancestral realm, and it says karmic release, healing the lineage boundaries. So I feel like you guys are at this time releasing a lot of these karmic patterns, issues, and also perhaps something that has been in your lineage. Now, I also feel like this could be possibly for the divine feminine energy specifically as well, because what I'm seeing is that this is divine feminine healing their lineage. It could be that she needed to learn something about boundaries. Maybe she always said yes to people, very people pleasing, and now it's time to release that, because it has been happening generation after generation. But you see, I in this one, I'm seeing the Avalon, or I'm seeing England, or you know, like Glastonbury or other parts of the England. So it could be that, yes, some of you guys could have had past lives in those lifetimes as well, that something, you know, was not you know, I feel like for this is especially for the divine feminine, that she's releasing some karmic issues within the family or within the lineage, within yeah, like exactly, like, you know, ancestral maybe wounds that divine feminine has been able to heal that. And also with the masculine, they're saying that their heart is healing at this time. And just give me a second, guys. Okay. Okay, so now you might be asking, like, you know, why the house of Amenti is showing up, and what is, you know, what it has to do with divine counterparts journey, because it will allow you to time travel. It will allow you to travel to these Akashic records and see, you know, what needs to be healed. And for some of you guys, maybe there are some sacred knowledge, secrets of the universe that also are coming to you via thought. Okay, via thought. Now let's continue and we'll see what else they're saying. And of course, you know, the crown chakra. So they're saying that both of you guys are receiving these upgrades, especially the crown chakra, that that's getting upgraded. But look at the dove, look at the way that it's flying, and look at the heart. So that means that it has something to do with love. Okay, it has something to do with your divine connection with your divine partner at this time. There's going to be some kind of a miracle that maybe you never just expected that, but just know that it's happening right now. And I feel like for a lot of masculines is because they are being asked to drop into their heart, to their higher heart. Yeah, like dropping the shields, because they have been protecting themselves, protecting their heart for such a long time, and that's why love couldn't get in, because they just did not want it to have that heartbreak. Okay, so let's see what is what else they're saying about these energies. I feel like it's yeah, it's quite intense. Okay. Oh my goodness, sorry guys, these like cards keep slipping. Oh my god. Okay, let me see what this one was. This one is the spiritual triangle, divinity, creation, manifestation. And maybe I should move my my table a little bit there, so then the cards are not flying. Just give me a second, guys. Okay. Okay, let's get more information. The spiritual triangle. And we also have the element of earth, practical, grounded, determined. Okay. We also have the magician. Wow, beautiful. Okay, and the magician here is a feminine energy, interesting enough. And we also have the judgment. Remember in the beginning of the reading, I don't know if I mentioned that I'm seeing like an egg is hatching. And I feel that, you know, this is what I was talking about. And it says fortitude, renewal, truth revealed. There is that phoenix energy that's coming also. Oh my goodness, we also have the lovers, and it says humor, choices, intelligence. Very, very beautiful. Of course, Gemini energy is also coming with it. And yeah, a lot of Gemini energy, because the magician also showed up. And let's see. Number 3, number 8, number 4 is also being showed up. Earth signs is also being showed up. And okay. Okay, what is this one? Okay. We also have the pillars of severity. Okay, severity, courage, form. And we also have the world, universe, independence, facing fears, self-discipline. Okay. I think we'll get maybe one more from this deck. Okay, we have the Tree of Life, map, support, connection. Okay, so what else is happening here is that they're saying that, you know, the feminine energy right now is like intending, have this strong intention, like she wants to manifest the union. And what is happening is, I feel like there is something that's manifesting needs a lot of courage on both ends, but especially on the feminine's end. Why? Because I feel like this is going to take her to the physical union with her beloved. So if you're watching this and if you're a divine feminine, right now you need all the strength, all the fortitude, I mean all of the elements in order to manifest this. But you have them all. You see, maybe you thought like there's something like missing, that you're not manifesting. But Spirit is saying that you have everything right now, right in your hands. You have all the elements, okay? You have air, earth, water, fire, and also the ether. So you have all of them. And look at these heron birds as well in the back of the divine feminine as well. And also look at the Ouroboros. This is actually the year of snake that they're talking about, and they're saying that you have everything to make it happen. And that's why they're giving you this strength in order to make it. Now you might be saying that where is the test, or where the test is coming. I feel like it has something to do with like testing your independency, facing your fears, and having that self-discipline. Maybe you've been challenged in these aspects, but then you see how you're coming out of it successfully. And that's why we have the world or universe for the divine feminine. So they're saying that you're successfully coming out of that. I mean, there's an alligator, and and this to me, it looks like a masculine, like coming to embrace the feminine, because she has come out of this successfully. I feel like a lot of you guys had to face your fears because of the alligator, or maybe like because of the seed, like fear of death, fear of like perhaps something that it could have been even like fear of like certain animals or things, like even from previous lifetimes that stayed in your soul's DNA, and you are basically overcoming all of that. But it needs a lot of self-discipline. So I feel like the test has been on for independence, facing fears, and self-discipline. So this has been the test, which the feminine successfully is coming out, because she's coming out of this cave almost, and the masculine is embracing her. You see, the masculine figure is embracing the feminine, and she looks like very confident. I feel like the feminine looks very confident in her abilities to make it happen, because she knows that she has been faced them all with courage. Yeah, that's why we have the courage, severity, courage form. So it's almost like the feminine has been ready to fight with her sword. And also, yes, the air element is coming very strongly, like Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy coming. So she has been very, very strong, and in order to get there, because it's not easy to get there. It needs a lot of self-discipline. It also, I feel like for both of the energies, there is support and there's a map. And what that map is the tree of life. Spirit is saying that use this map, which you guys know, this is in Kabbalic system. This is the tree of life, and it's also aligned with the chakras as well. But we are right now at this stage, which is we are in the year number 9, which in Kabbalic system is the moon, and it's aligned with the energy of Pisces and Cancer. And but also number 9 is in astrology, the 9th house is Sagittarius, and also in Tauro is the Hermit. So all of these kind of like zodiac signs are also could be more dominant this year as well. And I feel like why we have the moon is that they're also saying that your intuition is going to be the map to support you to get there. Okay, so use your intuition in order to get here. It's going to be important. So this is the energy of the moon, but you see the energy of the moon, it cannot by itself, you cannot just like have the cup and manifest that. You need all the elements. You need the sword, you need the cup, you need the pentacles, and you need the wand in order to get there. That's why I feel like the energy of the sun is also coming. And I see that more with these yellow colors that are coming up. And also, we saw that it came with the solar light upgrade. And that's why Spirit is upgrading or like activating your solar plexus chakra for both of you. And inner fire, willpower. And you see, you need that in order to hatch your eggs. Because as you guys know, the eggs, they get hatched when it's hot. Basically fire or like heat. Hatch the eggs. The eggs cannot come out without the heat. That's why birds, they sit and warm the egg. So they're saying that your passion is going to help you to hatch the eggs. And what these eggs are, you know, it's your desires, it's your dreams, things that you want to bring it into the 3D world, which I feel like, you know, for a lot of you guys, this is the divine union, the path of love. And they're also saying that yes, it needs like fortitude, it needs the strength, and there are also going to be a lot of things that is going to be revealed to you, not only about this connection, but I feel like in your life in general. And as you guys know, this year there's a lot of truth is being revealed, so you're gonna know even more about what is happening in your world. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, these eggs in general is your desires and your dreams that are hatching right now. And this is really beautiful with this phoenix, like, you know, and like she's just like giving heat to these eggs in order for them to come out. But there's also that energy of like renewal and energy of the phoenix arising from the ashes. Basically here is different. They're not showing it arising from the ashes, but what they're showing here is that these are all the potentials that are coming out, and it's coming because of your inner fire. Okay, it's coming because of your willpower, because you are manifesting all of that at this time. Now, so the map is basically the tree of life, and if you don't know about the tree of life, like, it's good to go and study. But also there's another tree that I saw for you guys, which is the tree of knowledge, and that's the tree of intuition, that you guys can also use that in order to manifest a union. We also have the element of earth, which is very interesting that you know, this is also coming because this is practical, grounded, determined. Now this is the energy of the masculine also that's coming up, and they're saying that he is also very, very getting determined to bring the energies into the 3D. It could be that this masculine is just like, they're very practical, they're very grounded, very determined, but perhaps, you know, they lacked that courage to move forward with this love, or they've been closing up their hearts and focusing mostly on money or like material world. So, but the good thing is that, first of all, they are grounded and they are very practical. They could be an earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus, and oh my goodness, and Capricorn is being showed up. But I feel like the masculine is stepping up when it comes to the material world. However, they also need to open up their heart, so their higher heart is also getting activated, and we will see how all of these energies are going to work with each other, because they're saying that they need to basically drop the shield, and it says their heart is healed. Okay, they're saying that their heart is healed. A lot of them, I feel like they're getting this, like, you know, the big bucks. Okay, they're getting like these big positions, like higher positions. It could be that they are leading other people for some of them. It could be that, but they need to basically, what Spirit is saying is that there's something that they need to actually, I feel like the concentration has been too much on this and not so much on the heart. But let's see how's that going to work. And also this is beautiful because they're talking about the element of air here as well, because we have the sword, and also we have Gemini energy. So it could be that for some of you guys, they could be a Gemini as well, or maybe they have Gemini in their chart. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. Especially when it comes to 3D, I feel like the masculine is going to shift their focus from the material. But let's see. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords. We also have the 2 of Wands. Okay, we also have the 10 of Wands. Okay, All right, and what is this one? Okay, what is this? We have the Nine of Cups. Oh my God, this is the wish come true. This is the wish card. We also have the Queen of Swords, and we also have the King of Cups. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles. And oh my goodness, guys, what do we have? We also have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So there's that energy of happily ever after coming. We also have the Hierophant. And we also have the Knight of Swords. So what exactly is happening here is sorry guys, just give me a second. Okay, so what is happening here is that, first of all, the feminine energy, you could be feeling like imprisoned, like you might be feeling stuck at this time, and Spirit is saying that the full moon is going to release you from this self-imposed prison of your thoughts. Like your thoughts basically have been keeping you in this position or this situation. Now, as I said, this is a test, but the truth is that you have been carrying too much burden on your shoulder, and Spirit is asking you to put it down right now, because your wishes are about to come true. Okay, your happily ever after is coming true with the masculine, but what it requires right now from the feminine is that perhaps for some of you guys, Spirit is asking you to step into your power. Okay, they're saying that also you know, clear boundaries. Again, they're talking about boundaries. So I feel like, you know, it could be that the feminine has been learning about how to have healthy boundaries with other people, and this relationship maybe has been challenging you to the core of that. And also the lesson keep repeating itself. Like, let's say people, you know, keep stepping on your toes, or maybe you know, stepping on your boundaries, and you just were not firm about it, and it just, this theme keeps coming and coming until you learn the lesson. And I feel like, you know, what they're also asking the feminine is that for you to be more clear about your intentions, to be like communicating directly with the masculine what you want or what you need from the relationship. But in any case, all of that, you know, you gained a lot of wisdom from the journey. That is for sure with the owl that they're showing here. But if you are, you know, having the wisdom, but if you're not using it, then you're still gonna feel stuck here. So they're saying that use that wisdom, what you have learned from having healthy boundaries, having a direct communication with other people, and also with your masculine, having basically, you know, using your and they're saying that logic in this case is not a bad thing. And I'm not saying that, you know, you can define this connection with logic, but what they're saying is that you need to be more objective at this time and setting clear boundaries with other people, because that's the lesson for some of the feminines that I'm seeing here, that you're not communicating clearly with your masculine what you really want, and they keep perhaps pushing your boundaries. Okay, so this is one of the things, but for others it could be about independency as well. It could also be for some of you guys something could have been unfair, like you know is unfair, but you're not speaking up. So Spirit is asking you to step into your power and also you know, clearly say that. That's why we also had this the solar light upgrade, because they're saying that you need to basically use your willpower to put those boundaries for other people and say no. For the divine feminine, I feel like it's very important at this time. Now for the and also, you know, I feel like for the feminine, you know, you could have been feeling stuck for a really long time and feeling powerless, but they're saying that you're not you know, constrained with this perhaps negativity that you feel like you're surrounded. This is all like your mind creating that. So it's self created, and you can get yourself out of that. Maybe you've been feeling like helpless, like a victim, you know, and they're saying that you can free yourself from that using your intellect, and also having a, you know, being firm with your decisions, and also like having strong boundaries. So these are the things that, you know, it could be like a very, very like a strong test for you, and you felt like always pressured because you always wanted to like please other people, especially if you're a Libra, But Gemini, Aquarius energy is coming with the Queen of Swords. And as with the masculine, they're saying that masculine is, they need to make a choice. I feel like they need to choose a path, and they've been asking themselves, like, should they go with it or not? Like, should they stay within this relationship or should they leave? And what's happening is that they need to basically use their intuition at this time. For them, this decision is about using their intuition. They are an empath for a lot of them. They could be a water sign as well. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy is coming. They're someone that, you know, they are very, very devoted, okay, to their feminine, and in general, like, they have a very like loyal heart. But the truth is that I feel like a lot of them, because of that practical aspects of them, it could be that they've been very slow, okay, not making any decision. Yes, they're committed to their work, but they have not been committed to the relationship itself. And what's happening is that, yes, they want marriage. However, there has been some religious beliefs that maybe has been like stopping some of them. Some of them, they have like these kind of like a tradition or backgrounds that maybe they thought like it's not aligned with the feminine that they love. And for others, it could be that they're married, they're in a situation where they just say, well, I cannot be with them because I'm married. So I mean, for masculine, there's like these kind of like institutional or like religious beliefs that has been keeping them, let's say, in a prison. So it's mostly like, you know, environmental, or like we could say like a past beliefs. It could have been like a, you know, influence of a past life as well. But in any case, you know, they're also breaking out of that, because they're saying that the masculine is actually quite ambitious. Okay, so the masculine that I'm talking about, they're very ambitious. They're also very like straightforward. They're very smart, very intellectual, and they're very like success driven. So that's why they've been focusing so much in the material world. But Spirit is telling them that they need to like basically you know, look at this relationship from their heart. They have love for the feminine, but they have not been able to express that. Either they've been focusing too much on the material, or there has been another relationship or situation that they thought like it is stopping them. So there's a choice for the masculine. They have to make that choice. They have to like basically prepare to leave their comfort zone. Okay, they have to do that. And but Spirit is saying here is that it's very interesting, because they're saying that you know, after all of these challenges that both masculine and feminine are facing, there is this wish for both of them. So I feel like they both want this, okay? They both want this like happily ever after with each other, because look at this card that they are sharing this life together, and there's a child, which could be like not actually a child, could be like a project, but they're saying that this is a divine love. This is a blissful relationship, harmony, emotional stability, love and support. This is what both energies want, and they are manifesting it at this time. There's fulfillment that's coming with the 10 of Cups, but also with the 9 of Cups, and it's number 9, so it's a fulfillment. I believe that actually there was a fulfillment. I don't know if the fulfillment was here or not in any of the cards that is showing here, but yeah, they're saying that you know, this is also number 9. I believe that the fulfillment card came in on my Instagram, because sometimes I do Instagram readings and then it, you know, it just shows up. But wish, fulfillment, contentment, satisfaction, emotional richness, success. So I feel like, and it's aligned with the year number 9, which is the year of 2025 as well. And also, of course, the 10 of cups is the happily ever after that's coming for them. That emotional stability, that's blessed. There is a rainbow here. So it is coming for both of the energies. But as I said, like, they need to pass these tests. And masculine also needs to make a decision as we're getting out of his comfort zone. I feel like he has been, like, you know, in the situation where he feels like maybe he has been very conservative as well. Some of them are very conservative. Yeah, very hardworking, very like, yeah, they're saying that some of them are stoic, like they're very, you know, like Virgo energy is coming very, very strong, but it could be also Taurus and or Capricorn that's being showed up too. The Taurus energy is coming very, very strongly. You look at the Taurus card, right? Look at the Taurus card. But they're saying that masculine could have had some, you know, past lives, possibly like at the time of Renaissance, that's also being showed up, that they are clearing that. Maybe they also had some issues with authority, with an authority figure, especially like a father figure that's being showed up here too. Okay, so the full moon is about fulfillment of a wish, and also this blissful relationship or this divine love that's coming into union for both of you guys. And they're giving you guys a lot of like signs that this is actually happening, because we have the Lovers, we have the 9 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Cups. And actually, if you look at this, we have number 17. So 8, 9, 10. And I feel like, you know, this is how masculine and feminine are going like towards the fulfillment of their heart's desire at this time. Okay, so that's beautiful. I feel like you guys are gonna get what you wish for. It's coming. And let's also get you guys some charms before I finish the reading. Just give me a second. Okay, now let's see what is coming. And also I have some extra ones that I actually lost it, but I'm going to put it back. It's just like it has, oh my goodness, okay, it has the countries as well, so we are going to pick some and see what is also coming. Something dropped actually. What was that? Okay, we're gonna get these. And what is, like, actually let me put these ones inside the inside my pouch, because I don't want to see what I'm like getting. And let's like shake it, and let's also like get like some countries and see what locations are also coming. We have London, we have England, yes, and we have Paris, we have US, we have India, we have also a luggage, and it has Canada, it has Brazil, I believe, Greece, or is that Italy? I don't know, and England. So, but anyways, for some of you guys, they could be traveling also to where they are. That's also being showed up. We also have Hawaii. We have Italy, and we have Australia, we have Havana, which I believe is in Cuba. We also have Voyage to Sydney, okay? So some of you guys, there is a traveling that's happening at this time too. We also have Cuba, yep, and we also have Paris and New York, okay? So these are some of the places that they're showing at this time. And let's also get some charms as well. These ones showed up. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? We have US and Japan, letter R, letter C. I'll call you soon to tell you that I love you. And we also have, when I saw you for the first time, I just knew you were the one. I've been afraid to love again. That's why I never told you. Yes. So I feel like there's that their heart is being healed. Your heart is healed. Divine love, dropping shields. I feel like this is the masculine energy. And a lot of them, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to receive a message or a phone call from them pretty soon. We also have letter M, letter Y. There's US. There's the soul bond. There is marriage for some of you guys that's coming with them. It also says, I tried so hard to forget about you. I even faked dating others and posted pictures on social media to show you the opposite of how I feel. And we also have London and US, letter A, letter O. I'm in a karmic situation here. It's hard to get out of it. So yes, I feel like maybe some of them could have been even married and it was not easy. We also have the sun. So that's the solar plexus chakra, or the Leo energy that we saw. That's coming. Solar light upgrades. Solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. As you guys know, Leo is about that. We also have hope. Aquarius energy is coming. As you guys know, we are in the age of Aquarius, and it says, I want family life with you, which we saw that the masculine, I feel like, but for both of you guys, that's what you want. I want a family life with you. I'm crazy about you. I want to marry you. Letter E, letter D as well. I see the future for us. Okay, that's beautiful. We also have letter S. Okay. And we also have Aquarius, but they're also saying that yes, for some of you guys it could be that you're going to have a child with them. For some of you that you want that actually. And Taurus energy, there's definitely traveling involved, I feel. There's also Pisces energy coming, and it also says nothing is going to stop me. I'm making my way home. I'm coming back for you. I'm not giving up on you. And it says I'm taking a leap of faith. Okay. So we also have California. Okay. California is also coming, and we also have, I feel it's time for us to be together. I'm feeling it. I feel you and I are just meant to be together forever. And it says, it seems we need a miracle for it to happen, but I believe I will see you again. I'm begging the universe to allow us to meet again. Everything I know, it seems that we need a miracle, and I feel like you guys are going to have your miracle, because it says miraculous energy, holy experiences, divine connection. So yes, there is a miracle that's coming. Maybe you guys wanted to meet, but it was not possible. I love you to the moon and back. So the moon energy is also coming. And it also says, do you know how much I've been yearning to hear your voice and touch you and feel your lips on mine? It's been torturing not seeing you. And feel here, there's a leap here actually, and yeah, a lot of like these energies that are coming. Take a leap of faith. Oh my god, there's a frog here too. And yeah, it's maybe some of them, they have issues with their teeth, or maybe there's like, maybe they need to see a dentist or something like that. It's coming. We have Canada here too. A lot of like, you know, it could be like a snow in where you are, or maybe for some of you guys that they are showing. There's also the tree of life that I'm seeing here, the tree of life, as a map for you guys to get to where you want with them. Okay guys, and I will have a extended reading for these. As you guys know, for some zodiac signs I might not have it. I might not have a extended reading, but the ones that I have, I will mention it on my YouTube channel as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'm sending you guys so much love. Until next time.